Hello, lovers. Welcome back to my channel. This is the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anna Song. I am your host. Thank you so much once again for always coming back to my channel. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Okay, so very quickly, we are going to go into, an inspirational and success story of a man that is very popular right here in Nigeria and Africa. But before I go on, I'd like to encourage somebody today that you might be in that place where you have given up or you're about to give up because everything you are venturing into is falling apart. Nothing seems to be going your way. You are investing and your money is going down the drain. It does seem as if you never do your homework well before you go into any kind of investment, knowing that investment takes a lot of financial resources. And of course, these days, finances are not that easy to come by. I do know that finding yourself in such situation might be very, very discouraging, and you might want to throw in the towel. You might not want to go on anymore. You might not want to go on trying, but it's important for you to understand that it's still the same thing we have been talking about. Is the way of life, the journey through, your place of greatness. You have to go through a lot of hurdles. You have to go through a lot of, failures. Anyways, so today I am here to encourage you, irrespective of what you're going through. You might not even be able to get the finances to start up your business. You might be in that place where you just want to disappear into a place where nobody will see you or recognize you anymore. You might be in that place where you've looked left, right, center, and nobody to assist you. You might just be in a very dark place in your life right now, but it's important to know that it is the journey. The journey is usually very tough. You go through a lot of hardship, a lot of hard times, rejection. People will say negative things to you as you are trying to make to create that person that you want to create. That is the you that you want to see, the you that you are seeing in your mental, side right now. So today's inspirational story has to do with, Jason Njoku. Now, a lot of Nigerians may not necessarily know Jason Njoko. Jason Njoko happens to be the husband of Mary Njoku, the pretty Mary, who is also the co-owner of Iroko TV, because, of course, that's the wife. And so Jason Njoko, in the interest of those of you who may not know Jason Njoku is the CEO, co-founder of Iroko TV, a company that is sometimes referred to as the Netflix of Africa. Now, Jason, did a whole lot he started when he graduated from school. He is a man that was raised by a single mom in the UK. And, the mom has always been a very hard-working woman who was in the, health sector. Jason, looking at the mom, wanted to be better, wanted to, work even harder than the mom and all of that. But everything he ever thought of was to go into his own business, and he started a whole lot of businesses. Now, first of all, he went into production of t-shirts. He was ordering t-shirts from China and all of that. He failed woefully in doing that. He went into blog. He started a vlog and invested so much money. He failed miserably in doing that. He started a student magazine, invested so much money. He failed woefully in doing that. He started a whole lot. He did a whole lot of different businesses. And in all of this, 10 different businesses, Jason failed, miserable. This kind of where we say person go fall, he carry two leg up, yakata. That was the way Jason failed. And at some point, he thought of giving up because he felt like he was wasting so much resources, the resources that he never even had. At some point, that even though Jason spent a part of his life in the UK, he had to come to Nigeria to try and, do his own thing. And of course, it's no longer news that it's difficult to get, a loan for small and medium-sized businesses in Nigeria. We expected that the government would be able to help young people with loan. But of course, he was busy, hustling to get his money. Then he invests, then he will fail and fail woefully. And he gave up completely, like he wasn't going to do it again. And went back to the UK to stay with his mother. So while he was in the UK, the mother was trying to look for a place where he can watch his a Nigerian film online. And they went round and round, they could not see any place, any platform. And they began to wonder, Jason himself, who is business inclined, began to wonder why, nobody ever thought of, creating a streaming platform that would look like Netflix, okay, where people can easily go and stream movies and all of that for Nigerian movies, basically African movies. And so he had the thought of the African Netflix type of business in mind, and he decided to speak to his friend in Nigeria who had some life saving. So the friend bought into his idea and decided to invest his life savings on, Jason's proposition. And this is the same reason why they say that the company you keep determines your destination. Whether you're going to go very far in life and achieve your goals in life, your company is going to be a major determinant factor. A lot of people still do not know this, but that is the situation of things. And so when the friend decided to, invest, they started up a company that gave birth to, Iroko TV. Now, after they got into Iroko TV, because of the progress they had made and achieved at the time, they were able to get an international loan that ran into millions of dollars, and they kept investing, and that is what you're saying today. Iroko TV is all over the country, and so many other African countries are able to stream, Nigerian movies from Iroko TV. It's serving not just, Nigerian viewers. The spillover of what they have done is beginning to make impact even in other African countries. And so this is what happened, but it's important to know that today you see the glory that is around these people. You see Mary Njoku and all of that. You may not necessarily know what they have been through. Mary Njoku too has got her own story, but this is the story of Jason Njoku, who had to go over and over to a point where he was printing t-shirts, making t-shirts, went into started a printing press, started ordering shirts from China, went into vlogging, and went into a whole lot magazines and all of that, and he failed completely in all of these businesses. And when he decided to do solve the needs, solve problems, he was successful. Now, I do not know who I'm talking to. You might be in that place where you've done it over and over again and you have been failing. You have decided to throw in the towel because you don't know what is happening around you. It's important to know that Jason tried 10 times. It was his 11 times that succeeded. You might be in that place. You want to hold on and keep pushing and keep grinding, understanding that a day will come where all your struggles will begin to pay off for you. I wanted to bring this to you. I do hope it brings you some value. I hope that you are inspired by Jason's story. Wherever you are, just know that you are in the process of learning and getting to your goals in life. I appreciate you so